I had scrambled eggs for lunch. Don't put any of this in, please, Lily. Hi guys, sorry that I haven't been around for the last couple of weeks. Basically it's all my own fault. I've had super bad anxiety, just triggered by the heat and the fact that it's summer and the fact that I'm not very good at summer anyway, so that's been a lot of fun. The other thing that's happened is I finished my therapy a couple of weeks ago, and again I've just been trying to deal with that and sort of find my place. I'm really sorry about the lighting as well. I know that it's not ideal and I can see on the viewfinder that I'm really washed out. The point of this video is just to give you, well, I did a tiny haul from a shop called Darkside, just to give you a little bit of background on Darkside. They're a independent comic book store down in Chelmsford, run by a super cool lady called Holly, who, I'm not going to lie, I have a small lesbian crush on, who get a lot of produce in from other independent sellers. Some of the stuff, well, most of the stuff is quite unique. You wouldn't be able to find it in sort of shops on the high street. You'd have to look for it online, and you'd have to search really specifically online. The other thing that she does is she runs ladies only geek nights. Again, just to give women a sort of safe space to go and geek out and talk about geeky things, and in a totally non-judgmental environment as well. For example, last month we were talking about Avengers Age of Ultron, and I hadn't seen it. I still haven't seen it because I'm a piece of trash. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of show you a couple of things that I bought and give you an idea of sort of what they sell and what the general idea is behind the shop. I love it, and Lily loves it, and we're actually going back there tonight for another ladies' night, and that sort of gives you an idea of how long I've been trying to do this video. The other thing that happened is I did get a blind box, but I opened it the first time that I tried to film this video, and obviously it's really hard to sort of try and close up a blind box so it looks like you haven't seen what's inside. So she's unboxed. My little pop figure, not pop figure, little vinyl figure is unboxed and on display for the world to see. But I'll just give you a really quick rundown of what I bought. I bought some comics. I bought, because I'm a massive loser, I love Tim Burton and Johnny Depp and everything to do with that. I bought Edward Scissorhands, and I bought Edward Scissorhands, and I bought Edward Scissorhands. I never read comics when I was growing up, so this is an entirely new field for me. I actually started reading The Umbrella Academy a couple of months ago, and I love it. I'm waiting for the third sort of big installment. Really excited, because the way that comics, or the way that stories are told in comics, is completely different to the way that stories are told in books and films and TV, and obviously books is my forte. So I'm really excited to see how, especially with something like Edward Scissorhands, which was a film first, how the story is told and what is told through the comic books, because I can't imagine it'll be the same as the film. The other comic I got is actually a lend from my good friend Julia, and that's Gem and the Holograms, and I know that it's Holly's favourite comic book, so I'm really excited to read it. I'm especially excited because I managed to get a copy of it, or a copy of one of the issues, before the film comes out, so I'll be able to read it and sort of make my own judgments based on this and then based on the film. I bought a bunch of stuff from a company called Soaposaurus, who do geek-themed soap. So that's quite cool. That's in the style of an old Zelda game. The flavour says tropical, but I've been smelling this for the last month, and I cannot for the life of me. It smells like something really nostalgic to me, and I don't know what it is. So if any of you use this, or Steph, actually, if you're watching this, if any of you use this, or if Steph can tell me, what the hell did you put in this? It smells really nostalgic to me. It smells like something other than just tropical. It smells so good, and I haven't actually used any of the soap that I bought, and I've had it for a month, and I'm so excited. Now that I've filmed this, I can finally scrub my face with it. It smells so good. And the other soaps that I bought are these two that are based on the Pokemon games on Game Boy. This one smells like, it's Blue Hawaii flavour, so it smells like coconut and like pina coladas. It smells like pina coladas. But again, has this super nostalgic smell. I don't know if Steph has somehow extracted like the innards of a Game Boy and injected them into the soap, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. It smells like the plastic on a Game Boy, which is a good smell. It's a good smell. This one is raspberry flavour, and again has that strange nostalgic smell to it. I don't know what it is. I can't work it out for the life of me. The other thing that I bought from Soaposaurus is a candle, and it's pumpkin pasty flavour. And you can see I haven't actually burnt any of it. I haven't lit it yet. And that goes to show very good self-restraint on my part, because usually I get candles and they get burnt up immediately. But it smells like, literally like going into a bakery and just sticking your face in the powdered sugar. I'm slightly addicted to Soaposaurus, I have to say. Up until a couple of months ago I was buying Lush products all the time, and now I've been completely replaced by Soaposaurus. I use the Chocobolette sugar scrub, and it's literally like rubbing chocolate mousse on your face and the rest of your body. It's so good. It smells like chocolate. It doesn't smell like soap, it smells like chocolate. And the other thing that I bought was the Butterbeer sugar scrub, and I gave that to Lily, and I think she's used it all, and she only picked that up from me a month ago. So obviously, Steph, you're doing something right. Thank you so much for these. Soaposaurus are actually going to start doing a mystery subscription box soon, so I think that I'm going to sign up for that. It'll be a bit like the Infinity Crate and the Loot Crate and the My Geek Box and the stuff like that that Lily gets, but with soap, which is really, really cool. So if you guys are interested in what Soaposaurus do as a company and are interested in seeing a few more of their products, and I think probably exclusives as well, give us a thumb, leave a comment, whatever you like, down below, and I will definitely start doing that in the future. The last couple of things that I got from Darkside are my blind box girl, my little power girl, who is super cute. I love her, and not just for the cleavage window, which is a little bit creepy to me. And then the last thing that I got is a little Harry Potter inspired necklace. It's based off of the potions. They do loads of them, and unfortunately I can't remember the name of the shop that does them, but I'll try and remember it and link you to the Etsy down below in the little information centre. And this one is the Felix Felici one. They're just really, really unique, and they're not very expensive, to be honest. I think I paid £10 for mine, and I love it. I've been wearing it pretty much every day since I bought it. If you have been set off recently by anything that triggers your anxiety, let's have a chat, let's have a talk, let's try and help each other through this, the horrible hot weather and how muggy it's been and claustrophobic and awful. If you're into what I bought and you'd like to know more about Darkside or about the ladies that I hang out with, yeah, again, let me know, leave a comment, thumb us, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to go do my hair and my makeup and wait for Lily to turn up. I love you very much. Please don't forget that, even if you don't see me for a month or so, or weeks on end or whatever, because I just shut myself off. Stay safe online and off, and I will see you very soon. Don't worry, be happy. It's summer. I know that it's hot and disgusting and horrible, but we'll get through this together. I love you so, so much. Bye.